Hello, this is iPersona and welcome to Tactical Thursday with on Blacklight Retribution. So here now we're starting the game Capture the Flag, and basically I'll advise you to use your HRV after 5 seconds of starting the game, and here is the customary nade spot whereby you nade the enemy. I hit him, and then as you can see here I saw his legs, and then that's why I decided to push. I saw his legs under this truck and this war vehicle, and I decided to push. But seems like he was a rather smart opponent. He ran away and even left a grenade for anyone worthy to follow. I immediately moved behind the wall right there because I expected him to use a HRV and he would see my friend instead, mistaking my friend for me and then I will have a distinct advantage. I also knew there was a depot there and I will be able to catch him depoting if need be. Over here you saw there was a something with an exclamation mark there. Here was bad aim. I saw him through something, so I quickly HRV'd, and after that I retreated behind the wall because I knew that he wouldn't be of a threat as I heard my friend already shooting. Now that guy there where I shot him through was a line of sight. It's a very good line of sight for anyone aiming down there, but not for anyone coming down the stairs to use it. Here this guy just had bad aim, which saved my life. I threw a nade because I thought he would rush me, and after that, since he didn't move, I laid down some suppressing fire to give me more time, because if you do some suppressing fire, he won't try to rush you anymore, and therefore you can easily run away. Here I rush up because I see he was actually aiming in the wrong direction, but somehow he saw me and but his aim was off and I took him out. Here this guy don't know what he was doing, so it was an easy kill, and this was the very first mistake I made, fighting a sniper whereby I am in low health and more exposed. As you can see, he's covered very well. Like my teammate escapes luckily, and so we see here I'm playing for time by aiming down through this line of sight so that I would see him, and I make a daring move and boom! This is something wrong with the hit detection. As you can see, I'm clearly behind cover and yet I got headshotted. This is the difference in the lag. It's very big. As you can see, the lag is very big. And over here I see him with my HRV, which is a wall hack, and I toss a nade in, which gives him time to consider to retreat. And the moment and here's an elevator fail, so now he has retreated. He thinks people are coming from the front. I flank from the back, but someone had already taken him out. And here I do a little strafing because from the sound of his weapon, it is an anti-material rifle, a one-hit kill no matter no matter how much health you have. And I actually got stuck at the door, if you noticed, but I still survived. And here, this is another hit detection fail. I saw him through that little hole there, but I still got sniped by him. I thought I would make it to the other end, which I did, but the lag times resulted in me not making it there on the actual server itself, which is a big pity. Here is a beautiful grenade throw, a grenade spot that makes it roll off to the side because I thought they would rush straight up. And basically I see that he isn't looking at me, so I decided to take out his teammate first, and I saw him exactly when I HRV'd, so I quickly moved back, and since he's unawares, I took him out next. This is called tactics. Take out the people who know you are there first, and those who don't know, you leave them for later. And here is a line of sight. As you can see, I'm using it right now, and I take that guy out using the line of sight, whereas you expected me to move straight down the stairs. Now I HRV again and I see this guy who is totally unaware, and so I decided to sneak up upon him. Now the scary thing was he actually did look at me right here. He actually looked at me, but I guess it didn't register in his head then. And this sniper, yeah, so this is nothing new basically just fighting sniper, and this is where my second mistake comes in. So as you can see, I see two people, one aiming at me and one not aiming at me. I was waiting for the second person because the person down there isn't moving, and right here I saw that the sniper had looked in the other direction and this guy had started moving, and thus I decided to make a move on him. But just when I did, the sniper looked back and shot me in the back. Honestly, I could have shot earlier and might have killed him, but I don't know what went wrong. So here it is, and here is my third mistake. Apparently you can't really count on teammates using a sniper rifles because yeah, I get taken out and he didn't get taken out until right there. So basically my teammates failed me, and you can see two little people goofing around up there with a shotgun and a pistol. And over here I check my corners, my lines of sight, and I see him coming through and boom, headshot. Now I didn't bother checking up that stairwell that I died earlier in because my teammate was there. Unfortunately he dies. I move in here and I decided to come out and I see that nade, and oh, it was too late. With the moment I saw the nade, I tried to sprint but couldn't make it in time, so too bad. Yeah, that was really unfortunate because he had cooked it beforehand. So and here I see him and I try to take him out. I fail and I continue looking over there, and boom, I get taken out by a sniper. Basically in this map, try not to cross those big open areas. Sniper is a sniper galore. Sniping festival over there, don't go there. And here my teammate didn't block me. We could have at least saved the flag and kept at least one flag win. It's real unfortunate. I really didn't like it. And here my aim was so off, but luckily he decided to stand still, and thus I got an aim on him. That guy has extremely fast movement speed. Yes, you can increase your movement speed in black light, and thus he moves so fast my bullets didn't connect. Now that guy over there who just died, when I turned around he actually shot me, but his shot missed it. And here there's a group of people. The moment I saw, I quickly retreated such that half my body was behind the wall, so I would be able to fight only one enemy and the rest wouldn't be able to engage me. Here I ran into a proximity mine. Well, sort of unlucky. I ran into a proximity mine. Real unlucky. I forgot about it. And here I see Stinky Dan, who's trying to headshot me once again, but however he moves away from his line of sight, which is the worst thing a sniper can do. So I decided to take advantage of it and move up into close quarters combat, where snipers generally tend to fail at, and I win in this gamble. Paid off. So one thing about sniper, I see him and I jump, but because when you have the flag you cannot sprint anymore, so that's a disadvantage. But basically for sniping, if you actually give up your line of sight, people will move on you. And here I saw two guys, but I jumped down instead and aimed for one guy, because first and foremost, two people were aiming on the upper level. This is one of the cases whereby you have to give up your height advantage for something even better. And here was a super good nade. He killed my friend and turned around and got blown off. And yeah, that's just a taunt because I hate these people sniping. It's so pissing. And here's a second nade which fails because I forgot that there was that barricade in front. But actually earlier, and here's a fail aim, but I take him out over here. Basically earlier there were two people aiming at my friend. My friend was aiming at the guy that was right beside that wall, so I decided to jump down and take the other guy. By jumping down, you split yourself into two people, such that there are now two targets, and therefore it will be harder for them to choose which one they want to take out. And if you're aiming up, it takes time for you to aim down. And here's a dramatic gameplay. You should watch this. It's highly tactical. He misses his shot, I take some shots. I thought he would flank, so I aimed. I thought he would flank the other side, so I thought I aimed closer to the truck, but given his extreme speed, he decided to come back from the same side, and yeah, he got me. That was a fair fight. Highly good, highly entertaining, and yeah, I had to applaud him for his tactics. He beat me there. And so here I try to run the flag again. I see that sniper, I quickly rush and jump into cover. And you heard him snipe, I see him now. And he runs over there and I have a visual check on him instead of just HRP. And I toss a nade right in between and smack in the bollocks. And so I saw the second guy, but I don't know why I decided to take a risk to use a taunt when he had already thrown a grenade. That was very silly, but yeah, I decided to throw a taunt. And here the grenade failed again because it hit that metal barrier. but my teammate takes him out and all was good. Here, because I saw a lot of opponents downstairs, I decided to move behind the truck instead, and yes, they came for me, but unfortunately I came out top in this game. You can see top in both teams in fact. However, yes, there was no support and thus I couldn't cap the flag. I was trying to rush the objective the whole game, although in this game, because I knew everyone was playing snipers from the other time, I had to play more tactically. And yeah, so that's it for the Tactical Thursday for Black Light Retribution. I hope you have enjoyed. This is iPersona, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. On the last note, I'd like to say that for that battle whereby there were two people aiming, sometimes you do have to give up your distinct height advantage to gain a victory over the others. And over there you saw that after I finished shooting that guy, the moment I turned around, if I had to, I could melee him with my weapon, which would have killed him instantly as well. Melee does 125 damage, so it would have killed him since he had already been injured. But by giving the height advantage, we are split into two targets, and thus, since there was no team communication between the both of them, it was hard for them to communicate who should aim at who, and in the end, both got taken out. So, I would like to thank you once again, and I'll see you again next time.